Okay, so today's adventure, I'm heading out towards Adelaide River, but I'm going to be going off the road into the hills to see how high I can get, as I want to get some night time lapses. I've got a couple of drones, I've got an FPV with me, and I've also got a little camp stove gadget thing that apparently it makes electricity that I can charge equipment with, so I'm going to be trying that out. So at the moment I'm just driving out towards Adelaide River. I'm going to be going off the road into the hills to see how high I can get. Let's do this. Okay, so the hills I want to get to are literally right there, but I can't get to them because there's a railway and I can't get over the railway. So I've got to try to find somewhere where there's a road going over the railway. Oh, pig! Did you see a pig? There's a wild pig at the side of the road. That was random. So, I've got to find a road. Let's see where this one goes. No, that's not going to work. It probably is doable, but just not when I'm on my own. If I was with my mates with their four-wheel drive, then I'll probably attempt that. But I'm on my own, and no one knows where I am. Yeah, so I'm not going to attempt that. Let's keep going. Back. Now, of course, there's a pond or a lagoon, so I have to throw a rock in it just because that's what I like to do. See if there's any crocs in there. Just realised I didn't bring my maxi tracks with me, so I do not want to get bogged. And that was just the start of the track. Okay, let's see where this road takes me. Okay, well, I found a hill. Can I get up it with Ned? That is the question. Just going to take it nice and gentle. Holy dolly. Okay, so what I've done, I've parked as far over to the left as I can, so just in case someone comes, there's still plenty of room for them to get through. So it's pretty level. Let's start with a little camp. So I've just realised I've forgotten my ladder, so I'm just going to have to clamber up on the wheels arches. Okay, so the last time I used it, the rooftop tent, one of the gas struts had run out of gas. I think they've all run out of gas. I literally cannot get it up. The rooftop tent, I can't get the rooftop tent up. Damn. Okay, let's try again. That's some serious bush engineering right there. I'll show you what I've done. I literally had to put sticks up to hold the tent up. I'll have to get in up this side because I forgot my ladder. But it's worth it. Just check out that view. Okay, pretty awesome spot I've got here on a random campsite I found, or campsite on top of a hill. Just going to show you what I've got going on. Okay, so I've got a phone up there taking a time lapse of the sunset. We're about to do a little video of how I'm going to cook my tea tonight on my new gizmo stove thing. Okay, so tonight I'm going to be cooking my tea. I'm going to be using this little gizmo. It is the biolite turned fire into electricity, so it's a little stove and it actually has a power pack in it that makes power from heat. Never tried it before. Picked it up off Facebook, going to give it a go. So first time using it, I'm going to be having my chunky beef stew with some peas and carrots in it. Okay, let's set this thing up. Okay, so this here is a power pack, so you can actually plug your things in to charge it, and it's also got a fan which blows air into the cooker, and this thing here, when it gets hot, it actually makes electricity and recharges it. How cool is that? That's the theory. Let's see if it works. Okay, a couple of starters. Okay, put some sticks in there. Might turn the fan on and see what happens. Ooh. Okay, that's on the lowest speed and it's working quite well. I'm just going to turn it up as high as it will go and see what happens. Damn. Okay, let's turn it up. Okay, so I'm just going to turn it around here. So on this side is how much power there is. The blue one is how much the fan is going, which is on the low speed. And then the orange one is actually it recharging itself. Apparently it's recharging itself. How cool is that though? Okay, so I've got my beef and veggie stew, which I love and I have it every time. Usually I have it out of the packet. This time I'm just going to cook it because I can. And I've got my peas and carrots. How is that? With some camp food. Beef and veggie stew. That is cool. That is really cool. It's already bubbling. It's already heated up. Oh. So here it is, it's still going, it's charging away, and I've got it plugged in to my phone and it's charging away. Pretty cool. Let's try the light. I don't know why you need a light next to a campfire, but no. Still pretty cool. So the fire is charging the battery that's running the light. That's cool. Okay, so what I've done, I've moved all my stuff off the road. So there's still plenty of room just in case I get some visitors during the night. They can still make it past. But right now, it's bedtime. Time to scramble up into the tent because I forgot the ladder. That's all good. I can still make it up there. Hopefully the sticks that I've got don't fall down and the tent doesn't collapse on me during the night. But hey, that's what camping is all about. It's all about adventure and being a bush mechanic or engineer. Okay, been a good night so far. I'm on top of a hill, which was my goal. Okay, see you in the morning. Going to get a sunrise time lapse in the morning, so I've got to get up before the sunset. I've got the tripod already set up for that. I just got to get up and set the camera up and get the sunrise. Cool. See you in the morning. So I got myself into bed, got myself up the side of the car into the tent. Not easy without a ladder, but anyway. Got comfy, going to do some reading, and then the whole tent shook. And I'm like, did I leave the car in gear with the handbrake on? So I had to scale back down and check and put it into gear and put the handbrake on because I don't want to be rolling down the hill in my rooftop tent. Might be a bit of fun, but that'll be probably really dangerous. So all good, I'm safe. Now, time to read and go to sleep. See you in the morning. Okay, so it's the next morning. I've packed up camp. I've just got a time lapse happening of the sunset. But yep, camp's all packed up. You wouldn't even know I was here. I did try to get one of the gas struts out to see if I can replace it while the tent was up. But I'm damned if I could work out how to get them out, so I'll have to look that up and try to see if I can get them out. But yeah, not a bad place to wake up to. That bird was there yesterday. There's a bird sitting on the side of the road. I swear it was sitting there at the same place yesterday. I'm just going to check to see if it's okay. Okay, so now I'm a wildlife rescue person. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a detour to Territory Wildlife Park. I think they take injured animals. I think. So I have to remember how to get there from here. Okay, to the Territory Wildlife Park to drop off an eagle. So I'm at the Territory Wildlife Park. It's 8:59 AM and then I'll open. All good. Pretty sure they open at 9 o'clock. Okay, so I've dropped the bird off. I did leave my boot open and someone closed it. So I'll have to go back and have a look at who did that. Cool, awesome, thank you. Now I'm going to probably head back towards Adelaide River because there were some drone shots that I want to get and some FPV shots I want to try and get. So I'm probably going to turn around and go back to where I nearly picked the eagle up from. So yeah, cool, let's go. Back towards Adelaide River. Safe and sound. Good little adventure. The point was to look through a hill and camp on the hill, and I did that. Got some good videos, good footage, got some good drone shots. Got my tent ladder, my rooftop tent didn't quite work the way it should, but that's okay. Sorted that out. I rescued a hawk. Got some good FPV shots. Good time. Enjoyed it. Hope you did too. And I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.